Hello there, this is Carla and welcome to another quick tip tutorial. So in this tutorial I'm going to be teaching you guys how to create a LUT so you can use it within Premiere Pro or Final Cut. Now obviously we're going to be using Davinci Resolve to create our LUT, so we can import back into one of our editing software, in this case like I just said, Premiere Pro. Now what is a LUT? A LUT is basically a colour grade for your films or for your programs or your videos. To put it mildly, that's basically what it is. Change the look and colour tones of a film. But obviously if you're working in a big feature, you create a LUT that you really like, or create a grade that you really like. You want to keep that grade to use in future videos to show your tones, or for people to sort of recognise you by your colour grade. This is the sort of best way to do it. Example, Michael Bay. You can look at a Michael Bay film like Transformers and instantly see by his grading and the LUTs that he creates, that is his film. So let's get cracking. So we're going to be just doing a little colour grade on this, nothing special, in order to sort of transfer back. So I'm just going to shrink Adobe Premiere Pro for now. I'm just going to log in very quickly to Davinci Resolve, and I'm just going to look for that same video, which is here, and I'm going to right click and I'm going to add it to my media pool. I'm going to change the settings because obviously the settings that I created this video in doesn't match Resolve, so you need to change that. So I'm just going to hit change on that, and we've got a little video here. I'm going to come over to edit, click on media pool. I'm going to right click and I'm going to create timeline using that selected clip. You can name it, so I'll just name it Tut. That'll do. And I'm just going to create a new timeline with that. So now we've got our footage in Dissolve ready to be graded. So next step, I'm going to click on the colour, and if you press Alt F, it'll switch between the two full screen so you can get a better picture. And your timeline screen as well. So first of all, I don't know if you know, Davinci Resolve is node based, so I'm going to add a node in now, ready to grade. And you know, if you want to do it the easy way, Alt A, and that's like an automatic color grade for you as well. But obviously, you know, you're going to want to sort of play around, you know, with the color density, or get it sort of looking the way you want. So let's just change this ever so slightly, so you can sort of see the difference in the two and sort of recognize the grade when we sort of do it. So let's just bring this down. Let's go to our color wheel and maybe add some blue to that. Maybe just turn it down and just grade it ever so slightly. Like I say, I just want you to recognize the grading for when we create the LUT. So it's not going to be a perfect grade. I just want you to see how you would add it. So once you've done your little grading, for instance, this is our grading, which is absolutely horrendous. We're going to come up here, like I say, Alt F if you're in this scene, Alt F to come back. We are going to right click and we're going to select Generate 3D LUT Cube. So I'm going to click on that, and then it'll give you the option to title it. So I'm going to put in Tut Grade, like so, and you can save it wherever you want. You can create a folder on your desktop, no matter where you want it. You can just put the LUT wherever you want it. So let's go and put it, if I can find it, on my desktop, and just click save, like so. So believe it or not, that is your LUT done. You know, that's your LUT created. Obviously, you know, if you're in Dissolve, you know, you would do a lot more work in here to get this perfect, to get it in the sort of, you know, the grading the way you want it. But once that's done, we can actually quit Resolve. Don't have to save that. And here's our grade here. Here's the LUT we've just created for Premiere Pro. So I'm going to open up Premiere Pro, and we're going to come up to Effects. We're going to open up LUT'S. You can create a new one, or I'm going to just open up Cinema for now. And we've got a cinematic here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my cinematic and just drop it on top of my video. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit that to be used for my LUT. So up here, here's your settings. You've got this little box here. If you click on that, go to where your LUT is, where you saved it, and here's my LUT here, and all I do is double click on that. Boom, there you go. Your LUT is now, or your grading is now transferred over to Premiere Pro. So it's a very, very simple process. You know, obviously, I know Premiere Pro's got some amazing color grading tools. You know, I've got them myself. You know, Magic Bullet Suite, Magic Bullet LUTs, Colorista Free, so on and so on. But there's a lot more flexibility with Resolve. You know, you can get some better results, I found, in Resolve over Premiere Pro. So it's something different as well. Not only that, you can sort of keep your grade as well, and have it for as long as you want, and use that as your sort of permanent grade, if that makes sense. So guys, listen, I hope this has helped. It's just a quick tip for you guys. Obviously, if you've got Resolve, you can, I mean, the one I'm using is Davinci Resolve 12. It's the new one out. You know, it's not the Elite version, it's the Pro version, but you can download the Elite free version of the Davinci Resolve website. I do recommend you guys download it and check it out. But if you've got a few quid in your back pocket, I do recommend you sort of buy the full program as well, because it is an investment and it is worth having. So I hope this has helped, guys. Like I say, if you enjoyed this video, give this a thumbs up, or if you didn't, give it a thumb down. I don't really mind. Please subscribe and stay tuned for the next video. As always, thanks for listening, guys, and I'll see you soon. Ciao, ciao.